7 exam for the first time in your life, maybe. I have been teaching this thing since 2007, and I know the recipe to pass the exam. I know what should be done to pass the exam. So please listen to the expert, okay? I am the expert. At least I am better than you people. I don't say I'm better than someone else, but at least I'm better than you people who are sitting in this class, because all of you I know are doing it for the first time. I have been doing it for almost 15 years. Almost 15 years. And that is enough to make me competent to give you an advice. 180 hours. All the videos, all the question videos, and those which we have told you. See here, assignment you need to do. Okay, so this is the advice. And advice is about what you should do. But the question is, what are we going to do for you? You can say, sir, okay, thank you very much for your valuable advice. You told us many things. But the question is that you transferred all the burden on us. What are you going to do to help us? How are you going to help us in achieving this thing? So my friends, my contribution to you is, number one, I already have given you a very good course on which I did a lot of effort. Now I want you to follow that. But during this period, I want to engage you people, okay? I want to be engaged with you. So our engagement plan will be that we will give you assignments, and those assignments will improve your writing skills, which is a very big issue. I will have another session on that, interpretation of financial statements, in which everybody is crying because you have to do a lot of, it's one of the most difficult question. It comes in your section C, 20 marks question, interpretation of financial statements. And almost all students, they get stuck there. They don't know how to do interpretation because they are not very good in expressing or giving opinion or writing how it should be written. So I will help you in that as well. But overall, I will give you assignments. These assignments will be on weekly basis. So it means that at least you will get 10 assignments from us. Then we will put you in live sessions. And live sessions, we are going to give you 8 live sessions or 10 live sessions starting from somewhere around 15th of October or maybe 10th of October. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is actually planned for 10th of October, but I might start a little early if I could. So live sessions, and we will give you around 8 to 10 live sessions, okay? And the purpose of doing this live session is just to put you in motivation and putting you under discipline. Otherwise, content is already there. I mean, a lot of content is already there. So I can give you assignments, I can give you live sessions, I can actually scold you on weekly basis. I'm sure you understand scolding. On weekly basis on your quiz results. Okay. So whoever is doing bad in quizzes, they should be expecting something from me. And this is knocking on, on you on regular basis on your quiz results. Then what I can have with you, I can have with you session on exam technique. And this would be November end. Then we will have mock exam, which is again November end. In between, I forget something. We have 3 progress tests. So apart from quizzes which you are doing on your own convenience, because I'm not telling you which quiz you should do. You are doing quizzes whichever with your own pace, okay? Whatever I finish, I do quiz, I do it now, I do it tomorrow, whatever. But these 3 progress tests are scheduled. So you will be given a task for 10 days that, okay, you will have a progress test from PPE, IS 16, investment property 40, intangible 38, impairment 36, provision 37. So come up with 1 progress test of these 6 standards. Then another progress test for another 6 standards. And then another progress test for some other topics like consolidation or whatever. So you will have 3 benchmarks in between, because this final mock exam this final mock exam, you do it by the end of the day. You know, where do you do? Most students, they are doing mock exams somewhere on 25th of November. They get result on 28th of November, and they actually have an exam on 4th of December, and then they cannot do anything. If you find out on 30th of November that you have these weaknesses, how can you, cover those weaknesses in 3 days? It has got no purpose. Taking a mock exam in the last week has no purpose because it is already too late. So therefore, we are putting these 3 in between, like we are preparation processes here. So you will have 1 progress test here, 1 progress test here, 1 progress test here, and 1 mock exam here. And here you go yourself. Okay, we stop you from here. After taking the mock exam, we are not in the picture. We will have, and in between, you will take your quizzes. I literally want everyone in this group to pass. I don't care whether you get a nationwide position or not. I'm not in favor of those positions or whatever. I want everyone to get respectable marks, and I want everyone to pass. As long as you guys pass the exam and you bring respectable marks, it is fine with me. I'm not really very much, kind of, how to say, stuck with this idea of, oh, I can score 90% or something. I mean, if you want, you can, you should. I don't know. But for me, this is enough. Bring me the respectable marks and just pass the exam in the first attempt. And bring yourself a good name and myself a good name. You should be proud of yourself, and I should be satisfied that your efforts and my efforts all have not gone down the drain. Okay, so this is what we can do for you. Assignments, live sessions, 3 progress tests, regular scolding, and exam techniques, mock exams, plus we will give you to read some technical articles in the groups, and that's all. And of course, examiner reports. We will discuss examiner reports as well. If we all are committed